like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Dijk. Gusto. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. And they're on him in a flash. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Spread it left. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cleared without complication. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. Nunez. Cucurella.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Caicedo. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's starting to look every bit of the modern defender. I mean, never mind his physical prowess, we all know about that, but his positional sense, his reading of the game, his ability now to distribute the ball out of defence, that's all very, very strong again.
Okay, interesting. Pedro Neto, here's the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madueke, Gusto, good spot, he's seen the run. He has found the way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gusto, and Caicedo, Palmer, passing is crisp and sharp, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Jackson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Gravenberg, Jackson. Now it's Darwin. Now that's well seen too. Madueke. And Caicedo works it forward. Pedro Neto. Szoboszlai
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Lavia. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cucurella.
Such good technique.
Lovely feet. Palmer. Gravenberg. Threads one in. Chance! And it's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 41 minutes is number 15.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Diaz. Some resolute defending there. And he's there to belt it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. Madueke.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Lobbed in behind. And he's straight offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution on the field. Number 38.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 3.
Liverpool changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Palmer hit into the middle. Van Dijk clears it away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking tidy in possession here. Shot could be on. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Cucurella. And Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And it's lofted through here. Szoboszlai. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Szoboszlai is looking to set free a runner. Liverpool with the corner. They're first.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number 7, Luis Diaz.
Away from immediate danger.
Number 18.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Chiesa.
Liverpool still this single goal behind.
The attendance for this match.
He's shifting through the gears here.
514.
He's picked his way through. McAllister. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
That could spell trouble. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Jackson! And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Substitution.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. They've played it short. That's a decent clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fofana, distributed tidily. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Pedro Neto. No, he's not going to get any further than that. James. Pedro Neto. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedro Neto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. There's no flag. It's a good-looking cross, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cucurella. Pedro Neto.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That is great defending, so alert. And that has put paid to that. Palmer. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gets good distance on it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gusto. No, it's not getting there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a sweet ball, that. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Gusto, he's picked his way through. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Liverpool may have thrown this away at the death. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. You like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.